best ever year, sold over $2 billion in votes in 5 days. Probably in 5 hours. I don't know how that works. But, and if you ever really want to feel very insignificant, go to the boat show and stand next to a $145 million yacht and look at the way they live, and just congratulate yourself for living in this community. I mean, you should be doing that every day. You should take advantage of the opportunity to drive 45 minutes west and be in the center of the 1 million acres of Florida Everglades that's situated in Broward County and meet the Seminole tribe and see the Atafiki Museum, where they proudly proclaim their heritage, where they farm, where they educate their children. There's not a casino in sight when you get to the reservation. That is just to the edge of Collier County, but it's a Broward County facility. Treat yourself to the opportunities that we make available to our visitors. We have Dine Out Month in September, we have Spa Month in October, and that's a time that people, when they're looking at a place that they want to live, they want to know what's there for me when I arrive. And many of our newest visitors and our newest residents are from Central and South America, which I'm sure is no surprise to anyone in this room. But what's interesting is that the related group was part of this discussion that we had at the boat show. 90% of the condos that they're selling in South Florida are to foreign investors. I mean, that sounds almost like Sawgrass Mills. You go out to Sawgrass Mills, and what happens there is they were the second most visited attraction, new word, in the state of Florida. The Magic Kingdom, because Disney World separates their attendance by park, the Magic Kingdom had 48 million visitors last year. Sawgrass Mill had 46 million. Wow. Now, I went through there several times, so I count among them. But over 50% of their credit cards are foreign-based credit cards. So we are becoming, and it's all good, we are becoming not an international city, but an American city that is appealing to international visitors and new residents. So how does it affect you that we bring 15 million people to the destination each year? It affects you because when they're driving or in a cab going from one place to the other place, or on the water taxi, which has to make their job even easier, on the water taxi riding up and down the intercoastal, and they have the opportunity to see how we live, I wish, but how they live on the intercoastal. Actually, I did live on the intercoastal for 22 years in a 3-story townhouse. And last year, my husband and I, both of our knees said we're not living here anymore. And so instead of climbing up steps like this to go to bed, we got a 1-story house and used a realtor, by the way, both selling and buying. It was the most delightful experience, and you should be very proud of the strides that your profession has made to elevate what people think about people that do that job. It is really great. There are a lot of professions out there that don't have the same luxury that you do in terms of generating excitement, enthusiasm, and a sense of partnership as realtors do. So let me